Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Poppy and Witchy Show, where we open blind packs. And today Witchy and Poppy are very excited because we have a special package to open. So not only are we here in the studio library, but off camera is the boyfriend, and we have him to thank for this because there was only a limited number of packages that went out that could be bought, and we had to grab one quickly, and I was not so quick because my phone decided to crash, and so did my computer, but he was able to get it, and that is the Keep Collecting box. So if anybody knows, I was inspired to start this channel by the Potter Collector, and again, I will link him down here. I did in one of our first videos, but I will link him down in the bottom, and we were able to snag one of the limited edition Keep Collecting boxes that is done with the Wizarding Trunk. There you go. And Magical Post. And of course, the Potter Collector's key catchphrase here, the fragical, the magical yet the fragile items. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first of all, here we are, and there is a letter here from the Potter Collector about presenting the box. Let's see, go ahead and show that. Oops, sorry. So you can pause to read. There we are. Let's see, we also have an envelope here. Let's go ahead and open what this is. Okay, we have a library card. This is, student must be in possession of this card to borrow library books. Show it up here, look at the gold foiling. And then on the back it says restricted section. Access to the restriction section requires photo identification and professor note. So it looks kind of like a little hall pass, but for the restricted section, including adding a photo of yourself there. And then we have, of course, a hall pass. Students must need these anytime they leave the classroom. And again, look at the gold foiling. It's so shiny. So it's got the issue 2, the date and the year, professor, the reason, which would be for gathering missing supplies, restroom break, or other that says specified below with a detailed explanation part, additional notes, and the signature from the professor. I might have to steal that to make my own hall passes for my classroom. Then we have another card. Let's just take a look at that. Let's see, right side up. And there's that part. And it is our class schedule. So again, gold foiling. And here's the schedule. So you can always pause to read. And let's get into the items that were selected for the Keep Collecting box. Before I get into them, I will state that we recently watched one of his YouTube films, so one of his episodes where they went to package all of the boxes, and he selected, I believe it was 10, where he randomly autographed and put his autograph in the box. So it's always a chance we can get that one, but I mean, there's only 10 and thousands of these went out. So we'll see. First up, we have a Dumbledore pen. Let's get that out of the package so we can see it without the plastic glaring. There we are. Still a bit of a glare because that's a very super shiny domed pen of the portrait of Dumbledore, and that would be the Richard Harris Dumbledore. We have another pen This is a Wizarding Trunk exclusive from the Keep Collecting box. And there we are. Chivalry. So let's go ahead and take that out and take a closer look at that. There we are. Very nice work. Quite hefty too, which is why it's got the double pin on the back. Okay, I see something here with a snake on it, so obviously Slytherin, especially since it has an S. So let's take a look at this box. Oh, even the flap, that's some good packaging there. Even the flap has something to look at. Obviously, this is going to be a fragile item. It is packed very well. And it is a bank. So that would be probably one of the vault doors. There's the bank, rubber stop at the bottom. And so that would be a Gringotts vault. No? I'm being told to look at the front. So with the S, maybe it's, could be Chamber of Secrets. We'll have to take a look. Sorry, consulting with the boyfriend over here. We'll take a look at the spoiler page at the end because we don't want to spoil anything. Set this up over here. That way we remember to come back to it. Let's go for the tall box here. Nice and simple. Can't really figure out what it is from the outside at all. No hints. Let's see. There we go. Find the loose end, that way I don't tear the box. And I see liquid moving. We have a potion. This is the Ravenclaw inspired items. So there's items in here from all 4 of the houses. So this is the Wit Strengthening Potion. And there is the eagle, not a raven. And there's ingredients listed here. Ginger root, arrow, probably. Scarab beetle and some other things I can't quite read because it's very tiny print, but maybe you can make it out there. And then potion use provides clarity to thoughts. And then of course sealed in wax. Shake it up and there's some luster in there. See if y'all can see that. Sorry for the dogs barking in the background. They're downstairs, which they're usually not by themselves, so they're wondering where we're at. Another item here in the corner. Looks like a little tiny trunk. Again, stunning packaging, which, you know, if you've watched his videos from the Keep Collecting, he loves packaging that, like, just also matches the theme. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so this is the trunk that the balls for Quidditch are in. And so we have a couple of quaffles, I believe is what they are. Go ahead and get one out. There's 2 of them, so I'm only going to show off the one. Oh, there's a little something on that. I'll get that cleaned up later. There we are. And they're nice and they're metal, so you know those would really hurt if you just chunk them at someone. Don't worry, I didn't really throw it. Plus, you would have heard. Seems to be something else tucked in the back corner there. I haven't gotten to the front half of the box yet. So we have a green bag, drawstring. can never have too many of them when you are also a dice goblin and collect dice. Let's see. Award for special services to the school. So we have an award for doing something. Maybe it was an award for, you know, providing a lot of cookies to the stressed out professors. Yeah, Hufflepuff and all. Oh. And we have dragon hide gloves. Let's go ahead and get a close-up so that way y'all can see the pattern. Oh, that is just so cool. Okay, so obviously got to try it on. My tiny little hand say, hey, my fingers fit in. My fingers go all the way to the top, so that is actually really awesome. It's a long skinny thing here. Oh, it is the Sword of Gryffindor, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a pen. So I believe you just gotta give it a good twist to come off. Maybe, oh no, it doesn't need to come off. That's my mistake. I didn't look at the bottom to see that there's a hole there already. Let me get that back on then. Let's see. Maybe twist it the other way. Not sure, gonna let the boyfriend investigate, but before I do, let's go ahead and just get a close-up of that. And there's the hole I was missing. Ah, so it just pulls off. I didn't have enough strength to do that. So let's go ahead and try that again on screen. There we go. So yes, it is a Sword of Gryffindor writing pen. Okay. We have what looks like possibly a stationery made out of robes. I say stationery maybe because there's some envelopes there. Let's take a look. Okay, I was right, envelopes. And these are little stationaries. There's one for each house. So we have Slytherin. I'll get them apart without bending them. So here's Slytherin. I'll get that held up close, give you a look at the front and at the back, because there's the patch. Then we have Ravenclaw. And we have Hufflepuff. Yay, Hufflepuffs. We're always the best house. And there is the Gryffindor. Now, I love stationery, but I don't think I'm going to use these. These are going to stay in the collection. Set these out of the way, off screen. Looks like we are coming to the end. We have lots of wormies. Lots and lots of wormies. So let me just dig around, make sure that there's nothing we're missing. Okay. Here we go. Here is the little spoilers page. Every item in this box represents a house and a specific character trait for which that house is known. As you experience these items, you may remember the importance of the character traits that empowered good friends to accomplish great things. So for the lions, for our Gryffindors, we have the sword pin. Lions are brave. The bravery was evident on many occasions when the sword presented itself to the house lions. Use this sword pin with bravery. So that was the bravery trait. Then we had the Medal of Chivalry Pin, which was, I believe, the second item I had pulled out. And of course, that's going to cover chivalry, which is also a trait of the Gryffindor house. The Lion House founder was marked by integrity and readiness to help others. May we be swift like the brooms on which we ride to help and cheer on those who need support and assistance. For your outstanding acts of service, we bestow upon you this Medal of Chivalry. So there we are. I love the fancy fonts too. Then for the badger, we have the dragonhide gloves, which represents hard work. Badgers are known for their for their diligence and work ethic. Hard workers need a quality dragonhide glove to protect them from the dangers of poisonous plants and magical beasts. These dragonhide gloves are ready for your next assignment. Then we have the boating balls, which is patience. So badgers display patience. Boating balls are used for relaxation and focus. And these are designed to resemble the mischievous iron sports balls of the wizarding sport. If you display patience while learning to control them, it will improve your focus to remain on your broomstick when flying iron spheres come your way.
Those are those balls that you...
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, as my boyfriend was indicating off screen, it's the ones that you hold in your hand and you move them around. So that way they switch from top to bottom positions. And there we have our badgers. On the back, we have the eagle. School documents represent wisdom. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. Hungry for wisdom, eagles are eager to wholeheartedly engage in classes. Your class schedule, library card, and hall pass should set you on the course to the wizarding wisdom. Wit strengthening potion, of course, is for wit. Eagles possess mental sharpness and intelligence. Wit strengthening potion enhances the eagle's natural ability to achieve the unthinkable. And now we're going to move on to the serpents, the Slytherins. This is the Service Award. This is representing ambition. Serpents are ambitious and remain focused on achieving their goals. Some achievements are worthy of receiving rewards. Display your school service award with honor. Then we have the coin bank, which represents resourcefulness. Serpents are resourceful in difficult situations. The secret chamber is a clever place to save things for future purposes. So, boyfriend was right. This is the Chamber of Secrets. And I don't know why I suspected the vault first from Gringotts, other than the fact that it was a bank. So, the secret chamber is a clever place to save things for future purposes. This coin bank will help you plan for the future or provide a secret chamber for your valuables. And then lastly, we have the houses all together. So let me show the serpents and the eagles. The houses, greeting cards. Each house's stationery is represented in this collection. Who will you influence with your written words? And then we have the Headmaster Pen of Albus Dumbledore. The headmaster's office is lined with portraits of previous headmasters. As a bonus item, enjoy this portrait pen of our favorite headmaster. Or is it? Keep collecting. So that is from the Potter Collector, and that is his phrase at the end of his shows, which is keep collecting. And so we have them all signed off down here. So we have the Wizarding Trunk, the Potter Collector, and Wizardry Workshop all working together on this box. And this was an amazing haul. I hope you enjoyed this reveal video. Have a great day. Okay, sorry about that. I came back to tell you that I got a closer look at the pen that I thought was Richard Harris as Albus Dumbledore, and that's not Richard Harris. That is the Potter Collector himself as Dumbledore. I forget that he cosplays as Dumbledore, and he has gone around while at the Harry Potter amusement park and has given out prizes while asking trivia questions. So obviously he took the photo for this. Anyhow, okay, that's it again. Bye.